Hey, what is up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a little overnight camping video. In the past I've done a few quick camping tips, but tonight we're going to be doing an overnight at this base camp. So let's go ahead and start getting her set up, alright? Go. Packs out of the way. Now we can start. Okay, guys, so we got our bag set up on the tree. We're starting up base camp. So for tonight's camp, I'm thinking an improvised raised bed. So to start off with, we're going to need to make 2 tripods. So that's going to be 6 tripod poles. So I'm going to go ahead and get those, then I'll get back to you. Okay, guys, we got our 6 poles. Oh, get the camera back a little bit. But we're going to use these 6 poles here to make 2 tripods. That's going to go there and there. Then I'm going to use a couple trash bags to make an improvised raised bed. Alright, so I guess start by getting one of these tripods built. Start our ledge with a little plug hitch. We'll connect them together just like this. Under one, over one, over one, under one, so on and so forth. Where you get this, wrap a few loops around all 3 poles, and then flash them in the middle, like I'll be doing here in a moment. Under. Now usually you want to use something like paracord or bank line, but I don't have any of that. I have paracord, but I don't have any bank line. I'm going to get some or something. But this should be strong enough to do what I need to do. I might reinforce with some paracord later. There we go. Now we're going to, after we wrap it, we're going to flat it. I'm going to go through these center ones here a couple times. Just let the boards apart. Through. Wrap this one a couple times. But just to make sure this is secure, over here, I'm going to do a couple wraps around the entire thing. Set this aside, feed this through. Try it a couple more times. 2 or 3 wraps on each section to do it. I'll do it on that side, and on this one. Set that down. One more step. Okay, a little bit extra. Loosen this up just slightly, then put your thread between the crosses of the X, cinch down for another hitch, and just a little half hitch. That doesn't stop a lot. There we go, tripod number 1. So I'm going to make this up real quick and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, guys, we got our tripod set up. I got one of the legs of that one going through the split in that tree, and this other one right here. So now we're going to need to cut 2 8-foot poles to slide between the trash bags. Slide inside of the trash bags. Okay, so I'm gonna go get those cut, and I'll get back to you. Okay, guys, I got my 2 8-foot poles, so let's go ahead and get those set up. Okay. Couple 55-gallon drum liners. So I'm gonna roll these here. Okay, so once you got our first trash bag opened up, we're going to cut the bottom of it off. Now this, if you have multi-tool, you could use the scissors or the knife. It doesn't really matter which. I'm going to do it just like this. Just set the edge on the boards here. Cut it off a little bit. So take my scissors. Guys, a deer just ran right through my camp. He was a little spike. Maybe I'll bag him later. Yeah, that's a little tip for hunting. I've heard that like if you're in your tree stand or whatever, and you're being as quiet as possible and trying to pay as much attention as possible, you often don't see anything. But when you're fiddling around on your phone or not paying attention, then you see them. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was working on this, and then he just came right up to me, like 20 feet away. But open that up just like so. So I'm gonna get the other bag ready, then I'll show you guys.
Set up. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to lash these poles to the tripod real quick, then we'll test her out.
Okay guys, I'm going to put on the last lash for the raised bed. Okay, so I'm going to do this really simply, just with a Canadian jam knot lash. So first off, we're going to, okay, I don't think it's going to fall over now. Okay, so we're going to start off with, start out with just a little overhand, and we're going to put a little loop into it. We're going to go around the beams, then the tag is going to go through the loop, then I can cinch this down as much as I need to. We'll try to use a stick or a handle of your knife to give you some extra leverage when you're cranking down these lashes. Set the multi-tool aside. So I'm going to go around it times. And this isn't necessary, but I mean if you want to, you could wrap it. But I don't feel like it. I need to flap this one. So I'm going to come down here, make my X, loosen this, then a tag is going to go under the X, then we're going to cinch that clove hitch down, then we're going to add another half hitch. Just like that, scoot it down, and stop it like. Okay guys, so here is the bed all set up. So I'm going to set you guys right here. Alright, time for the big test. Okay. Oh yeah, oh that's comfy. That is comfy. Wow. Okay guys, the bed works great. But even with these 55-gallon trash bags, they can pop and get holes. I mean, these ones already have a couple holes in them because they had stuff in them and I emptied them. But that's besides the point. But I don't think I'm going to keep my boots on while I sleep. But I'm going to get another pole to go on top of the tripods so I can get my tarp set up. So I'll get done with that and then I'll... Okay guys, I got the ridge pole for the top of the shelter. So now I'm going to add the tarp. Okay guys, I'm back. I got the ridge pole set up. I added a couple extra poles to go through the grommets on the corners, and if you'll look right here, tied a little guideline to a couple stakes to put just a little bit of tension on this. Did that on both sides. So I set my hat down here. See how she feels. Pretty cozy. Pretty cozy. Now, if it was going to rain tonight, then I'd probably drop this down into more like of an A-frame type setup with the tarp. But it's supposed to be pretty clear this weekend that I'm doing this camping trip on, so this ought to do. Keep the wind off me anyways during the night. But as long as I'm slow with it, try not to tear it up, I can and lay down on my side in front of the fire, step out, stoke it, move my meat, whatever, But yeah, guys, it's pretty darn dandy. So I think I'm gonna organize camp real quick, get all my stuff together, or put it in a pile under or my mattress. Then I'm gonna go get some firewood for tonight's fire. So yeah, catch you guys in a bit. Out camping on a hunt. Here's a little tour. Couple tripods. Improvised bed made out of trash bags. Tarp. Pretty spacious too. Lay all the way out. And I can use the sleeping bag's bag stuffed with leaves and dried grass as a pillow. Yeah, this is it. Hopefully dinner's gonna be on soon, so yeah, peace. Alright folks, it's night now, gotta get better clothes on, about to put dinner. As far as at least stay late, that's wrong to it, I haven't decided quite yet. Hunt didn't go too well today, hopefully it'll be better luck tomorrow. But at least we got something. Just got that right down on the grill. There we go. So water side. See if something cold back. Got it too. Oh yeah, no problem. This is getting a little hard to flip, so I'm gonna make a little turn for it real quick. Okay, folks, I'm about to turn in for dinner. We got a perfect steak, some ramen, and for dessert, some apricot cobbler. So I'm going to dig into this, and I'm going to head to bed, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Smell. Last night, probably around 10, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, something around there. Half of my bed broke. That's because the bags I used had a couple holes in it. So, as you can see there, I got the grappling hook wrapped around both poles. That way I can still lay down in there. Got the fire going again. Eating some oatmeal and putting on another cup of coffee. Haven't seen any deer this morning, so maybe I'll have some better luck with some squirrel. So, yeah. That's it, guys. So, I'll holler at you.